How's it going, mate? This is Novakast back with another video for you guys. And with this one, well, we are going to be looking at another video. This time around, actually doing another reaction. This time focusing on, well, TeamFourStar's DragonBall Z Abridged. Now focusing on episode 43. The introduction of Cell, finally. And honestly, I am really looking forward to it. We've gotten really far into this series, and I am not looking into stopping now. Everything so far has been a lot of fun, and you know what? At this point, we are getting closer and closer to the conclusion, I should say. So, without further delay, let's go ahead and get right into this.
The following is a non-profit fan-based parody. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT are all owned by Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
Yep. Oh boy. That was weird.
What the hell is going on here?
Let's answer your question with another question.
Okay, I gotta say this. I gotta give props to Takahata. Like, no joke. I gotta give props to Takahata for doing his some of his voices, especially like, with the grueling voice for like the first like Imperfect Cell. Because, as you guys know, for those who've been watching the channel long enough, know that I've dabbled into voice acting here and there. In fact, if you guys have watched a lot of the content for our podcast for the entirety of last year, we were doing a lot of Ace Attorney, where we were doing different voices. Where, in terms of characters, I was playing the, our pro-tag Phoenix Wright, as well as doing voices for Chief Gant, where I decided to give him a southern draw to the salmonella, and then finally, which I think I went, if I remember correctly, I went for a more Rocky Bullwinkle type voice. And then finally, everybody's favorite character, including MJ's, Dr. Hardy. But either way, a lot of times with these voice, like especially when you're trying to do voices for characters, and I've recently started actually taking courses to improving my craft. It takes a lot out of you with certain voices, and especially with Cell, where you have to be very gravelly when it comes to your voice, and it sounds like you're like chain smoking a ton of cigarettes. And in fact, right now I'm actually grabbing my water as we speak to do that, because again, trying to do that long term is not fun whatsoever. So again, I give Takahata props for doing some of the voices he does. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, and what's that?
Wanna see me drink this guy?
I just love that. Like, that's the way they start the episode. Just full on. Wanna see me drink this guy? Oh shit. Though, to be honest, what comes next is extremely gruesome. Oh god. Oh, just the imagery right there. Oh.
Oh god, I think I'm gonna puke. You can't puke. You're in my... Oh good lord, it's everywhere.
I love the commentary. Like, out of all the I think some of the jokes that TeamFourStar. By the way, if I pause, it's to give my thoughts on a piece of media. For those who don't like that, that's reactionary. I gotta say, in terms of like a lot of jokes that TeamFourStar has made, I think the commentary from the inner commentary of like Nappa and not Nappa, sorry, not Nappa, Nail and Kami inside Piccolo's head is so freaking hilarious. Just like that, with this moment in particular, where they're like, as Piccolo's watching this, and in sense, they're watching it as well, as this guy's being liquefied from the inside and being drank. It's just the commentary of like Nell going, "Oh my god, I think I'm gonna puke," and then once again Piccolo saying, "You can't puke. You can't do this. You're in my head," and then Nail doing the thing, and then following with Kami going, "Oh good lord, it's everywhere."
So Piccolo, what brings you to my neighborhood?
I sensed a disturbance.
Well, I am pretty disturbing. Remember that time I drank that guy? That was fucking weird.
That was fucking weird.
Exterminated this entire city then.
Oh, no, that was another guy. His name was Shit Sherlock. First name, no.
Okay, I've heard that used several times, and there's been times where I've actually used that line, where somebody says something stupid. I'm like, oh no, that was another guy. His name was Shit Sherlock. First name, no.
Why? Just why?
Well,
Yeah.
3 reasons. First, I was asleep for like 4 years, and I am understandably hungry. 2, there's nothing more satisfying than the rush I get from watching a person disappear. And 3, and I need you to pay attention on this one.
Yep. Because he fucking can. Also, he's an asshole. Which, by the way...
What an asshole!
Huh? Why does it feel like my dad is fighting Mr. Piccolo? And Vegeta is fighting Mr. Piccolo? And Mr. Piccolo is fighting Mr. Piccolo?
Yeah.
That's weird. It even feels like I'm out there.
It feels like everyone we know is fighting Mr. Piccolo.
Except for Yamcha.
Well, duh, that's because I'm right here.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Oh shit! Burn! Burn!
Poor Yamcha. Just poor fucking Yamcha. I'm glad they gave him a freaking a win for the Dragon Ball shorts. I'm so glad they gave him a fucking win. It's like he gets ragged on so much in this show, and I'm just glad they did that for him. Technically, it's a loss, and then it's a win. There we go.
And 3, that is how I power the beautiful temple that is my body.
You're a monster.
Oh, I'm a monster. I haven't heard that one scream to me today. Of all people.
Oh. Okay.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he just not pissed out. He just coughed up a freaking a binky. He just coughed up a baby binky. Okay. Okay.
Oh, that is just embarrassing. It's not even the right hole.
Oh! Wait, which hole? You know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
As much as it disgusts me to admit, you and I at least have one thing in common.
More than you know. But continue.
We both get a significant power-up when we absorb someone.
Ominous.
Very ominous.
I can't believe you screwed up the van.
Honestly, I don't know what you were expecting. I didn't even get my license before Dr. Giraud went all Blade Runner on us.
Yeah.
Excuses. Hey, 16. How's that tranny coming along?
I don't believe the car identifies as either male or female.
So, what do you think that explosion was?
Who cares? It's probably just Vegeta throwing a hissy fit or something.
Wait, did you mean the transmission? Because it's fixed.
Oh man.
Oh, so he fused with Kami. So that's a thing.
Yeah, it is a thing. Ooh.
Just spin kick him. I know, right? I've always wanted to do that. Please don't do it again.
Yeah.
My body, my rules. Damn it.
Damn it.
Faster than me. That could be a slight pain in the ass. But
Oh.
want to see something cool?
Yes. It's like yes. Like, is that really an answer? Is that really a question? Like for us as an audience, you know, just him going, want to see something cool. It's like, dude, it's Dragon Ball Z. We want to see something cool. Like, most definitely. Most definitely.
What is he doing?
That looks like your technique.
Well, it's not. He's doing the finger thing.
Yeah.
Goku does that when he teleports.
So that's how you pronounce it.
How hard is it to pronounce Mankon Kozapo? Hopefully I just realized. Maybe if I said it wrong, I apologize. But yeah, it's Mankon Kozanpo. Mankon Kozanpo. Realizing now, repeating Mankon Kozanpo, I have already fucked it up several times, and I am so sorry. Okay, continue.
He's gonna kick me again, isn't he?
Most definitely, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to do me a solid and not kick me anymore.
Start
Yeah.
by telling me how you know my technique, and maybe I'll consider it.
Well, what can I say? Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. Speaking of which...
That voice is so cool.
No, that's impossible. The only one who knows that technique is Goku. And Gohan. And Master Roshi. And Krillin. And Yamcha. And me, that one time I tried it just to see if I could.
Wait, has he? Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I want to look this up. Dragon Ball has Piccolo used the Kamehameha. I'm looking this up right now. Okay. Has Piccolo ever used the Kamehameha? Piccolo manages to have Cell reveal that he's able to fire Kamehameha because he was created using the cell data of Goku. Okay. Okay, no. That's not it. Let's see. I'm looking at, so fandom says, can Piccolo do Kamehameha? Dragon Ball, every character who can use it, not showing. What would happen if Piccolo learned Kamehameha? The only thing that I see is like for a video game, and it's Gotenks and Piccolo Team Kamehameha. So I'm gonna go with a flat out no. I don't think he can do it. So okay. Unless there's something in the fandom where I'm not seeing, let me know and I'll correct myself.
Damn it! A duplicate time machine, a monster on the loose, and now an entire city gone missing.
Yeah.
We still don't know where the androids are.
I know, right? Total fustercluck.
Ah, when did you... I didn't even feel you.
I affectionately refer to it as stealth mode.
As stealth mode?
I have no idea.
I love that.
Giant cicada monster for all we...
His power level is so low that people can't detect him, and he inevitably calls it stealth mode. That's actually pretty clever. You know what? I love that. I actually love that.
You know, hopefully Piccolo will be able to hold his own until...
Or not.
So is that Piccolo or Piccolo?
It's a Piccolo.
This thing's just full of surprises.
Surprise!
Oh.
Hey, he's behind you.
Howdy, neighbor.
Oh, that would hurt.
Oh, it must be your first time because you are tight. And unfortunately for you, it's also your last.
Oh.
He's drinking your arm. I know. Well, then do something. I am.
My big mouth.
Oh.
Oh, God. You're even starting to look like Kami.
What an asshole!
Okay.
Dick.
You
Yeah.
don't want me to do the other arm. Even you out. Because that's just distracting.
Listen, I've obviously lost this fight. Without my arm, I'm finished. Wait, can't you regrow your...
Shut up, Nail. He's doing a thing.
Okay. I gotta say something because I kind of stole that line. For those who watched our playthrough of was it Justice for All? The second Ace Attorney game. Was it Justice Forever? Justice for All? I can't remember. The second Ace Attorney game. We are going through the first case. Was it the first case? Wait, no. Sorry, I'm wrong. It was the bonus case for the first game. And there's a point where we collected a piece of evidence that was inside the safe of Police Chief Gant. And to an extent, when we were finally going after Chief Gant, we're given the option to not present the evidence. And this kind of outs Chief Gant a little bit, realizing that, hey, no, you took my shit. Like, why are you lying? Why are you not presenting it? And MJ's character, who is kind of like the stand-in for Maya for that case, is like, well, why aren't you presenting it? We found it in the safe. And just as a parody, because we were playing it as a parody at this point, or before this point, I'm just like, shut up, we're doing a thing. Or I'm doing a thing. It's just like stuff like this. Like, there's a lot of comedy from this that unfortunately that I have used for the things. I don't know if that's unfortunate or if anything it's an homage. How about that? And you guys can let me know if I'm wrong, but I kind of give an homage to what's been presented by Better Work. And yes, I'm saying like their work is really good in terms of like editing, voice acting, and presentation. So.
Submission. A second favorite to futile resistance.
Yeah.
But before you finish me off, how about you tell me everything
I had to.
about you?
Oh, well.
Unless you don't have anything important to say.
No, it's just... You're the first person to ask me who
Who
or
or what?
Normally they just ask, why?
Just that why,
Well,
man.
To start us off then, I'm sure by now you're more than familiar with my father, Dr. Giraud.
Are we talking about the man or the computer?
Oh, god damn it.
But wait, there's more. I am purely biomechanical, unlike my brother and sister, Cyborgs 17 and 18.
We call them androids.
Well, good for you, you're wrong. As I was saying, our father created me with the sole purpose of becoming perfect. Infused with the genetic makeup of the galaxy's strongest warriors, collected over several decades.
So that's how you know our techniques.
Oh, but I know much more than that.
Now, I don't understand, like, unless it encoded the knowledge, that shouldn't be in genetics. That should be in just more of memory. And if anything, that was something I never got with Cell. Like, even with the genetics, he shouldn't know any of these techniques. Like, I can understand abilities, like, especially with like, let's say for the Saiyan abilities, where if you're close to death, then your power level gets increased, or near death. Sorry, near death. Freeze's ability to breathe in space, like other things like that. But in terms of abilities, I never understood how he would how Cell himself, unless he absorbed the previous Z fighters, would ever understand their capabilities or understand their skills, their strengths, or if anything, I'm actually more to the point, their techniques. That one makes no sense whatsoever.
I know that in this timeline, there lies the secret to my true, perfect form. A secret I had all but conceded lost to me.
This timeline? So
Yeah.
From the future. But how?
Oh.
Now, I'm going to say this, because back in the day, I did get a set of episodes on VHS for the original Cell Versus, and this was the one, I think the one thing I ever got on VHS for the Cell Saga. The only thing was the fight between Buff Trunks and Perfect Cell. And in that set of episodes, it had the initial, like, reveal of Cell being in another timeline and him killing previously killing a Trunks. So for newer audiences, I kind of appreciate what they're doing, especially with kind of being like with Cell kind of being vague about it. I really do appreciate that. Because again, for a lot of people who have never watched Dragon Ball Z, they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know that, he killed Trunks before.
I found a way. All you need to know is that I am here now, and I will stop at nothing to achieve my perfection.
Yeah.
Well then, I guess I know your story.
You're welcome.
You're
Don't
welcome.
know your name.
Truth is, I don't really have one. But all things considered, I think I'll go with Cell.
Yeah.
That's kind of boring.
Coming from the guy.
Goes back, which, you know what, I just realized that joke repeats. So that joke is set up when Gohan says the cells are boring, and then following up with Cell mentioning his name and Piccolo going, well, that's boring. Which, and if I recall, they do the same thing for a third time.
I named after a woodwind instrument. You know what? doesn't matter anyway. I'ma drink you now.
Wait, before that, do you want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Now I know you're playing me, and I do.
Yeah.
Oh, that is hardcore. Also not good for me.
Yeah.
Also not good for me.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
And why is it giving me the most ominous sense of deja vu?
Sorry, kids, not telling the story again. But I will leave you all enlightened. Starlet Flare!
Yep.
What's the end thing? I fucking know.
You know what? In hindsight, though, and I probably would guess he knew that he wasn't going to be strong enough, or at least it would have been a risk. But Cell could have polished off at least one of them before they left. But then again, like I said, depending on which one he got, he probably would have been taken out right then and there. My guess it probably would have been Krillin.
Okay, what the hell am I sensing?
Oh God.
Is that Namekian? Is that me? Is that me stronger than me? I'll fucking kill me!
I fucking love that. Oh man. Okay. So, where do I begin with this? This was a fun episode. Again, with the introduction of Cell in this, I love it. I love Takahata's voice work with this character. Being as gravelly as he can be, as well as like having, I would say he probably had a lot of fun doing this. Especially with a lot of the jokes that they make. In terms of like his storytelling, I love the fact that they, again, kind of in terms of like how he got there, he's being very vague. Just only saying that, hey, I'm from another timeline. So, overall, you know, I will say that this was a great start for, again, Cell and his introduction, and moving forward to his rampage, and them trying to stop him. So, this was great. I absolutely enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys did too, as well as enjoyed the reaction. If you guys want to watch other stuff from TeamFourStar, I ask you guys to go check out their channel. Link will be in the description for their stuff. Please share the love. Give them a watch as well. Also, check out our stuff as well if you guys can. As of late, I've been doing like, a couple of reaction videos as well as a Let's Play. We also do our weekly podcasts, which are a lot of fun. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. With that being said, I'm ending it here, and I'll see you guys. See you guys next time. This is Rob Novakast, signing out.